Low energy equals to low confidence, and low confidence is equal to low sales. So, as your energy will be high, your confidence will also be high, as well as your sales will also grow high. So, do you agree with this statement of mine? So, in this video, I will show you how wellness, mental clarity, and energy is directly affects your sales, and how you can use your wellness as a strategy to grow your business. So, this session is all about your sales in one hand and your wellness in the other hand. So, today's topic is how to scale your business or sales with wellness. So, you can grow your business without being burnout, without feeling burnout. Now, what if I tell you that the reason your sales are not growing is not because of marketing? Not because of Instagram or not because of that product which you have, but because you are overthinking, you are burnt out doing all your stuffs, you are alone and you are not hiring anyone, and you are distracted when you see someone's ad or something, you feel very distracted and tired, right? So most people try to scale their sales by learning more about marketing, more about strategies, more about reels, and by doing ads. But they ignore one important thing, that is their energy. And the truth, as I told you, that if your energy is low, which will be equal to your low confidence, as well as it will reduce your, which is equal to reducing your sale. So, this is one thing. Another, the opposite portion, the opposite part is what? That is high energy will always attract high confidence, and which will attract high sales. So remember this important thing, that if your energy is low, your confidence will be low, and which will not lead you to the sale. So in order to be positive, be highly energetic, you have to do something for your own self, that is your wellness. If your energy is high, as I told you over here, your high confidence, and which will enhance your high sales. Now, the most important problem what we have is, let me give you one example. Think that there are two business owners, okay? Person one, okay, person A I'm writing over here, and person B. Okay. So think that the person A knows marketing, okay, knows sales, knows everything about social media, yeah, but is always tired, yes, stressed, overthinking. And there is the person B who doesn't know much about marketing. So he knows average marketing, but he is very much what to say, confident, is very much calm, very much energetic, and very much clear in what he is speaking. Yes, clear. Okay. So, according to you, who will make the sales? Person A or person B? What do you think? Who will be making more sale? You all can write in the comment box. Yeah, so according to me, it is person B who is going to make more sale because people don't just buy the product first. They buy the person because that person is able to give more clarity about the product, is more confident in speaking, is more energetic. The communication is very much better and very good to explain about the product. So obviously, who will be doing getting the most sales? That is person B, as I told you, because your energy will always sell, your confidence will always sell, your communication will always sell. So, this is why wellness is not luxury. Wellness is a business strategy. If you keep yourself calm, healthy, happy, you then you will be able to communicate better. You can clarify better if there is any problem. If you are explaining about the product and if any question arises, you can clarify that in much better way, and then obviously your confidence will be high on because you know everything about the product, and your energy is high because you have that positivity that I have to convert this person so that he or she becomes my client. So, as I told you, wellness is a business strategy. Yes, let me just write it down. Wellness is a business strategy, right? So, let me highlight this part. This is very important because this is only the wellness which will be helping you to, to get more clients, to be more confident enough, to be, you know what to do and what not to do. If your mind is tired, if you're overthinking, if you're always stressed, you can't do anything. You feel like, अरे यार क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? Why this is not happening? Oh God, how to make this happen? I am really tired. I'm really exhausted. You will be thinking like that, like how to scale this up. But in the same way, again, I'm telling confidence, calmness over here, I've mentioned calmness, energetic, and the clearer you will get you more business, more clients, more sales. Now, let me tell you how wellness will affect the sales. Now, wellness will always improve your confidence. As I told you, when you sleep well, when you eat well, when you take care of your mind, you will always, any person who is sleeping well, eating well, enjoying himself or herself well, will always speak better, you present better, you sell better, and you negotiate better. Confidence will always increase the sell. Your energy, your positive energy will always increase your sales. Now, like this is the first thing which is very important. That is wellness will always improve your confidence, right? Okay. Now the second point will be your, wellness will always also will help you in communication. How it will help you in communication? When your mind is not stressed, you listen better. You understand your customer problem better. You explain the product much, much better. And sales is nothing but solving problem through communication. If you are making a product which will help the audience or the mass people solve their problem, then obviously through the communication you are going to tell about the product. You will understand your customers need. You can explain your product much better. Until and unless you listen, you understand, and you explain, which all falls under communication, you will not be able to again help your client or your the customers which you have to get more sales, right? I hope that is fine for you all to understand, right? So if you all can understand this, my way of teaching and my way of explaining, you can write me in the comment, because it will help me to, correct myself, because I am breaking down each points into very simpler form so that it's useful for you all to understand and to get more out of this video. So, going back to the session, um, so as I told you all, that wellness improves communication, right? Now, the third point is like, wellness will always improve your consistency also. People always feel burnout. People are not consistent, and in business consistency is something which will help you create the money. Not motivation, not talent, but consistency will always helps you create the money. Okay, so wellness improves consistency. Wellness improves consistency. So, if you are not, as again I'm telling you, if you are not burned out or stressed or overdone or overloaded with all your work, you will not be consistent, right? If you are burnt out, if you are stressed, if you are overloaded with lot of work in your mind, you can't be consistent. And in any business, be it any business, consistency always will help you earn money. Be it any business, if you are consistent, you can earn money. It's not the talent, it's not the motivation, it is just you. If you are consistent, you can earn money. So, as I like in this phase, as I told you, that wellness affects sales. So the 3 points, as I told you, that is wellness will always improve your confidence. Wellness improves communication. Wellness improves the consistency. Now we are going to come to the part where we will see wellness routine for business owners. If you want to scale your business, follow these business wellness routine. Okay, so we are going to go to the topic of business wellness routine, right? So this is now we are going to speak on this topic, and which is very, 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 very important for you all if you all are running a business. So, morning before you go out for work, just for 30 minutes, don't use your phone. Don't use this phone for 30 minutes. Just go for a walk or do some kind of stretching, moving your hands, or just exercising a little bit. Yes. And write top three tasks for sales in pen and paper, or you can use your tablets also. Practice speaking, which is very important for sales. So these are the few things which you can do when you get up in the morning, and just for 30 minutes you need to practice these things. What are the things which I told you? Phone, exercise, then comes your writing three top tasks for sales, and then the speaking comes, the uh, speaking practice. Yes. So these are the things which you can do in the morning once you wake up. I know we all, a few of us are mamas over here, and it becomes very difficult. So I would suggest you, as soon as you wake up, you finish your task, and then before you go out for your work, just sit down with a cup of tea without your phone and just do this task. Next is during the work hours. So during work hours, uh, you can what you can do is, just for 90 minutes, just focus your blocks. You focus just 90 minutes of whatever your important task is for the day. Take sufficient breaks, drink lot of water, hydrate yourself. Don't multitask while selling or talking to a client. This is a very important thing. We always try to do multitask. We are listening over the phone and we are doing our work, because our boss wants that, the consent form or the letter or something. And you are doing multitasking. Never do that when you are talking or selling to your clients, no matter what the small talk is, but you have to listen to your client, because client is the very important in sales. So as I told you, hydrate yourself, 90 minutes of focus work, no multitasking, right? And take some breaks, right? Now, during the night, as what you can do, I know this you can't follow every day. In every day's routine is not followed, but if possible, follow this. It will help you. It will help you clear your mind. It will help you bringing your communication more effective. So at the night, you have to write what sales you did today. Yes, this is a very important thing. What sales you did today, right? Second will be what did you learn from today? Yeah, what did you learn? And then you have to sleep properly. If you write these two things at night and if you go to bed, you will be having more clarity, of what to do next, which will help you get more sales or more clients, right? So, if you follow this, this will help you a lot. This is not a motivational routine. This is a normal routine which all CEO or all the big shots in our country do that. They will always get up and they will write their top important task for the day. As I told you, they will be, practice the things, or if not practice, if they have crossed that place, where they are, sitting in a top management, they are going to read. They will read. Yes. And because if you read, you will get more knowledge. If you get more knowledge, you can convey that knowledge. You can help your teammates, for example, you can tell your clients also about the product much better. They will read about the competitors, what they are doing and what you have in your product, right? And so during the work hours, you can always hydrate yourself, which everyone tells. You can take 90 minutes of, focused work, which is very much required. Just 90 minutes, yes, of that focused work will help you, bring up everything of yours. No multitasking, and take little breaks between the, the day, because you too are human and you also need a break. So, and while night, the most important part, what sales you did today, this will help you learn many things. And what did you learn? So, this is directly proportional. If you haven't done any sale, you will learn a lesson. So, next day will be much better. As I told you, if you write these things, your clarity will be more. You can scale more, which will again help you to get more clients, and the sales will be going high. Now, this part, I'm going to, uh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how to connect wellness with money. This is the most, a lovely part where you will, if you are listening to this video till now, you will be able to connect how wellness is linked with money. Yes. So we can write as how to connect wellness to, with money. Yes. Now over here, how to explain this? Um, if you are tired, for example, you will not able to post content. You will not able to call your clients, neither you can follow up. You will avoid selling, you will procrastinate. So sales don't increase. Sales, where it was, if you are not selling any product today, you will not be able to sell any product tomorrow also. But when your mind is clear, you create content, you talk to client, you follow up, you pitch confidently, and you show up daily. And this is how sales grow. So remember this line, that taking care of your energy will take care of your money. So you have to be very positive, you have to be very calm, very much consistent, and you can't just hurry burry in everything. You have to train your mind to be very positive. Again and again, I'm telling, positive brings clarity, positiveness brings attracts money, because your energy will always create your own money. So take care, which is very important. Take care of your energy, which will take care of your money. So, as I told you, again, I'm telling, when your mind is clear, you create good content and you talk to your clients, you follow up, you pitch confidently, and you show up daily. So, this is how you can grow your sales. And now the final, message which I want to give to you all, that is, if you want to grow your business, don't just learn marketing. Marketing is Learning marketing is good. I also have learned digital marketing. I also have learned many things in my life. Learning is fine, but to grow your business, you have to have communication, storytelling, sales, and wellness. So these are the very important thing which you should be learning more. Learn anything, but you have to learn. You have to learn what? That is communication. I'm sorry. First is communication. Storytelling skills always help. Storytelling, sales. In sales, you just can't learn. You have to do practical, literally practical sessions to learn more about sales. And then comes wellness. Wellness is also a very important part along with these three. So, communication, again and again, I'm telling, communication, storytelling, sales, and wellness will help your business grow, and you can scale up your business to a great level. Because why? Because a healthy mind can always build wealthy business. Do you agree that? Healthy mind will always build what? A wealthy business. So start small, sleep well, speak better, be calm, show up daily, no matter what happens, and help people. And one of the most important thing, sell with honesty. Your business will grow not in one day, but if you are consistent, but you have to be very much calm enough, and always remember, one day people will say your business grew so fast. Even if it takes 1 year, people will say your business grew so fast, right? So these are the important things which I wanted to share with you, how wellness is linked with money and how money is linked with sales. So, burnt out people can't, build powerful businesses, but a calm mind will always build a strong companies, and strong companies create wealth. Now, you can ask me one thing, that what about Ambani's? They are having so many businesses, they are also stressed, they are also overburdened, they are very much business oriented, and they are burned out also, right? Because they have many people under them working. They they are also taking this wellness classes. I'm sure they are taking it along with the medicines. They are taking their wellness classes. Otherwise, they can't grow their business. They need mental peace. You will see every time they are traveling here, there, everywhere. But they are doing their task. They know what to do, what not to do. They may be writing down the points. Maybe they are having a people whom they are just commanding and they are writing down the points, right? And they have many people because they already have the wealth, and they have many people who will do a small task for them. But for us, the startups company, the people who wants to grow, they are not consistent because they don't can't hire people, small people for small task, right? So for that reason we delay. But now, since I told you all these things, I hope you all can, scale your business more profitable, more, in a better way, with more positive energy, with more clarity, and being calm. So, see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.